Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals. Oral Hershiser, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
So here is Johnny Damon. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He's currently ninth in the American League batting race entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Runners on first with one down. Just a tick behind for a strike. So guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
The left fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. So no. Pedro Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row? You've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year. Keep the big picture inside because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And now the first pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Now here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Swing and a liner. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Next to dig in, Christian Vasquez, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Batting it. The third baseman.
Next, it'll be Wade Boggs. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. At the plate now, Pedro Martinez. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
In the air out toward right field. Bell gets under it and makes the catch to end the... And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he fouls this one off.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. And gone! An absolute bomb.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
The numbers, 282 to start play, 21 homers, and 79 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth.
Man, I love watching the pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Victor Robles is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo home run. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
Standing in now, Johnny Damon. He singled in his first AB. Hershiser has his target. 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
In now, David Ortiz. And he fouls this one off. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bell is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now the 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that is intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Kike Hernandez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
And now Christian Vasquez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on screws.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. And the hits just keep on a-coming against this arm.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Into the box. Two out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Yan Gomes.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The pitcher, Oral
Fouled off.
Hershiser.
Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now here's the pitch.
The shortstop.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report. All set for the start of the 4th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mookie Betts. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. John Lester answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in now, Johnny Damon. Popped him up. Garcia is there, and he's got it for the first out. Ready now is David Ortiz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from 1 team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a home run this one.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Nats 1. And now for Washington, Luis Garcia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Right side, but it's well fouled.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Striding in now for the Nats, Paul Goldschmidt. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Joe Ross gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit hard towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
first game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
At the plate, Pedro Martinez, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it, zips it to Castro for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Now to the plate, here is Johnny Damon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Grounded to the right. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
That's a strike to throw down. Not in time, and how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. 0-1, here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the... And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bell, a 6'4" switch hitter. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And now the first pitch. Starlin Castro stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. So now into the box is Victor Robles. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lined hard to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder J.D. Martinez. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Robles. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Now at the plate is Kike Hernandez. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And this one is gone, a home run. At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robles is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in for Boston, Wade Boggs trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days we're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And he pops it up back behind second base. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Through 5.5. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on the heater in the middle of the plate early.
Andrew Stevenson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew Stevenson becomes out number 2 this inning. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Luis Avilan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Mookie Betts stands in looking for home run number 3. First pitch on the way. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate here is Johnny Damon. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those, D-Roll, where they say, hey, it's good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. Throw gets him 2 down. So now here is J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Robles finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Get up and stretch. The Red Sox are out in front, 13-1. Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And foul.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Bogarts onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Juan Soto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he struck him out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and they remain well behind. Ryan Harper enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
First offering. No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Popped him up. Garcia has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. First delivery to him. Josh Bell is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Victor Robles digging in now. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Craig Kimbrell, and he might get a chance to hit for himself. And now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Bell will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now into the box, Johnny Damon blasted a solo homer last time up.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Striding in is Yan Gomes, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Josh Harrison will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Comes into this one at 271. 9 homers and an even 40 RBIs.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Now that.
First offering. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Bo Sox are playing home run derby in this one as they combine for 8 homers in the game. Pedro Martinez wins for the 34th time.